Welcome back to the She-Ra episode reviews, and today I'm taking a look at two episodes which focus on Madame Razz, the less hot Orco. And speaking of Orco, the first episode to look at is A Talent for Trouble, which features an Orco, Madame Razz, and Shadow Weaver threesome. Wait. So, anyway, this episode starts with Orco helping the sorceress clean Castle Grayskull, when this way too well-animated knocker sneezes Orco into next Tuesday, Etheria, and Orco bumps into Razz and Broomy, who are running away from Mantena. This is in fact Orco and Raz's first encounter, and what legendary words does Orco use to mark the occasion?
You're a broom?
Yes, he questions Broomy's appearance, and not the fact that there's a clear look-alike of him skulking around. Well, Broomy escapes, tells She-Ra what's going on, and she contacts the sorceress who sends He-Man to Etheria, and of course they go and rescue the lot of them. The rest of the episode plays out pretty much the way you would expect, so I'm not going to give you a play-by-play in the story synopsis, but I would say A Talent for Trouble does have a lot of funny highlights, especially in the animation department. There's sorcerers with a frickin' mop at the start, the cool-looking mantis creature She-Ra fights towards the end, and Shadow Weaver having her spell deflected back at her and turning into... Aww. Also, I'm really hankering for some bacon right now. However, this episode also has a lot of WTF moments. For one, Mantena has a new ability, which is that he turns people into blocks. I don't remember him ever doing that before. Also, Catra is especially useless in this episode. She literally only has time to transform, and then She-Ra drops a chandelier on her. And that's it, she's out. Also, the Horde space troopers have space helmets on, even though they're, robots. But of course, the best WTF moments are when Hordak tries to figure out who or what Orco is using Minesweeper.
Bring the Minesweeper to me immediately!
Sorry, Minesweeper, not Minesweeper. Now this sort of reminds me of a similar scene in Happy Birthday Roboto, but I love how everything they try to do to Orco just backfires. Hordak is in such disbelief he grows pupils for one scene. And the ending of this scene is it's just pure brilliance.
Is a meanie Hordak, is a meanie Hordak, is a meanie Hordak, meanie Hordak, is a meanie.
Also, Razz takes a shine to Orco because she likes his genetic materials.
I'll help too. I like that little guy's spunk.
Madam, how long were you in prison? Intimation with all the funny animated details, this being another He-Man She-Ra crossover, and indeed the fact that this is the first time encounter for not just Orco and Madame Razz, but Orco and Shadow Weaver. This is a very fun episode. Next we have the very confusingly titled Play It Again Bo, which introduces Frit, a crazy bottle-collecting artist hobo and Madame Razz's former flame. Seems like Orco isn't the only person Spunk Madame liked. Okay, so the title is an obvious reference to Casablanca, as Bo sings a song to Frit, and this pisses off Madame and prompts this whole story about their backstory. Now, I don't really like Bo's very awkward singing in this scene, but I do find it hilarious that his magic harp apparently comes with a drum machine. Anyway, Frit's been assembling a monument to the people of Etheria. From bottles, obviously. Catra is sent to destroy it, and Razz spends the whole episode moaning over whether she's still into Frit. I gotta be totally honest, this episode is a bit on the slow side, but it does have a lot of hilarious dialogue.
Madame Razz, I don't believe you're jealous of a monument.
There is also a pretty cool scene of Spirit escaping Catra and kicking this trooper's ass. Also, a nifty design detail, there's some really cool lighting effects when She-Ra transforms in this episode. So, you guys know me, I'm a big softie, so these kinds of episodes are the kind of shit I'm into. But if you're looking for a She-Ra episode with a lot of action, I would not recommend this one.
I don't know what's worse, being tied up or listening to that mush.
And those were the reviews. Until next time, I have the power, so can you.
We have the power.